Hey everyone, and welcome to Nyancon 2022. Nyancon returns. um, Basically, this is more just a quick personal video about my experience at Nyancon 2022. For those of you not who may not recall my presence at Nyancon 2022, I was at ConOps. I was doing weapons check the entire time. Actually, really quick, this might help you out. Haha, my crappy little sign that I made because I didn't have like an official, hey, I'm doing weapons check over here. I'm going to own up some of my bad on that one. I'd said to myself, the entire week prior to the event, hey, I'm going to get a poster board thing and quickly write out, like props check, please see me before entering the convention, etc. Just so people know who to talk to, because weapons check, props check is kind of an important big deal thing. Basically, you just want to make sure people aren't coming into the convention, with potentially dangerous items, such as, sharp heavy metal swords or like, airsoft, rifles, guns, etc. that could potentially go off and hurt somebody. So my job was basically, hey, can I see your, prop for a second to make sure it's good? And honestly, we had a good job with it. We had a good time with it. Nobody brought in anything dangerous this year. And, everything was just nice and neat. Like, it was mostly, wooden swords that were in sheaths. And, I just cautioned people, like, hey, if you strike poses, just be careful aware of your surroundings. Don't go whoosh and, like, pull it out quickly. Because you might hit somebody by accident, which would be bad. And, hey, I didn't hear about anything happening like that, so I think we're good. And again, all of the cosplayers that I saw and interacted with, you did a wonderful job. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for bringing your awesome props. And thank you for just being good, polite people, all around. It was nice. Also, really quick shout-outs to the campus police who are helping us out with the event. Obviously, it's an important event. It's important to have some kind of security on hand. Some actual professional type security. Campus police. They helped us with weapons checks. They helped us out with a few other, odds and ends things that we needed, to address. Like, oh, hey, for some odd reason this door is locked. Can you unlock it for us? Or, oh, hey, just small stuff like that. I don't think there were any major issues. So, again, thank you for being good and polite Nyancon attendees. You're awesome, wonderful, nice, lovely people. To the vendors that I interacted with, you guys are cool too. Thank you for coming. Thank you for helping to encourage attendance to the event, through selling your wares and such. Oh man, what else is there for me to really say about the event? Besides, it was a nice time. It was a good return to form. Hopefully, whenever the next event is, which I do not know anything about, do not ask me any questions about Nyancon 2023, because I am simply a volunteer. A dedicated volunteer to the event, because I support Nyancon. I want to keep going as long as I possibly can. Because, this is my local convention. This is something that I can for sure help out with. I'm 34 now. I'm not not 100%, I'll be doing conventions like forever, like one of my buddies is, but as long as I'm doing the convention thing and I can help out with Nyancon, I want to do that. I want to support this thing, because this is a good entry-level convention for people. It's a one-day event. It's fairly local. I'm trying to think of like the furthest out that people come from. I think it's like Ashtabula or Geneva, which would be about probably 45 minutes to about an hour away. So it's really nice for that. And I want to help support it. And I do that by doing props checks, by being kind of a gopher for whatever they need, helping out vendors, being kind of a nice positive face, for the small interactions, between myself and convention attendees, etc., etc. Again, I'm nothing official. Do not ask me anything. Theo, anybody else, if you see this, I'm just saying I'm good where I'm at. I don't have to do anything else official. I do have the interest in photography, but I don't think I'm quite, professional level photographer level. I know we've had some other cool photographers at the convention in the past, just saying. But yeah, so it was a good time. It was nice seeing everyone again. My anime club friends, Theo, Jeff, Dan, Josh, Patricia, Katie, Kayla, just so many good people that I haven't seen in the past 2 years because, you know, obviously the craziness of 2020 is not over yet. Let's not forget that. You know, and obviously I haven't been to Anime Club, you know, because of that. And also, you know, personal life's, you know, different than that. But this is a nice thing, and, you know, for those of you who weren't working with the convention this year, you know, again, thank you for showing up, you know, and showing the support. You know, it's really appreciated. You know, I hope you got to see everyone. I hope you got to say, you know, hey, hugs, handshakes, whatever, etc. You know, because I know, you know, I know we all missed seeing each other. You know, I got to hang out with some people. I got to do some interactions. It was nice. And, you know, I'm glad I got to make it. I'm glad I got to help out again this year. And I can't wait to hear about the next event. You know, again, if you guys have anything else cooked up that you need some help with, hopefully low-level help where, hey, just show up and, like, do whatever the heck I tell you. I can do that. But, hey, Brad, come up with a plan and do stuff. No, I can't do that. I'm not as good at that. I'm kind of, you know, freelance, you know, loose cannon, blah, blah, blah. All the cliche stuff that I like to say. I don't know. I can't really think of much else to say. So I'm just going to quickly go over the cool stuff that I got from the convention myself. First off, I got this nice little bracelet from Katie and Kayla. And I will put a quick thing for their business here because when I took the pictures, free sponsorship deal. Because you guys are my friends and you guys make cool you know, pieces, and I want to show them off. So there's that. I also got, you know, and I'll probably just share the pictures because it'll be easier, but I got a couple buttons as well. Basically, this says Ace AF, you know, for the, you know, asexual crowd. Just saying. You know, I got that because it seems fitting. And then I also got this cool button for Nyancon. I believe it was $1. They were selling them for like, 1 for $1 or 3 for $2. You know, this was just the one that appealed to me. And yeah, and I also had a couple fridge magnets. I don't know the vendor's name, but I had them up on my fridge. That's weird. Hey, Valerian, you know what I think about that? Valerian, do you know anything about the magnets? Really? Really? Oh my gosh. You are the worst sometimes, but I still love you. Okay? Because you are still baby. Okay. Now do you feel better? Good. I'm glad to hear it. How about you go take a little rest? I'll wrap this up and then I'll help heal you. Go. That terrible attempt at puppetry and miming, that was just me having a bit of fun because I like Valerian. I like including him in the videos, and also he was part of my costume and I'm obviously not wearing him currently. Also, really quick before I continue with the rest of this bit, you know, I wore my Doctor Who scarf at the event. Nobody said anything, you know, that's cool. You know, I was, you know, encouraging you not to call out every cool pop culture thing that you see, you know, because, you know, real, deep meta stuff, you know, you have to really think about it, you know, you know, and if you had, I actually had my, I think it's the 11th Doctor screwdriver, you know, that I would have pulled out to, like, scan your stuff. But, yeah, you know, basically just a bit more theatricality that I was going to try and bring to my weapons check stuff, but I didn't this time. Hopefully next time. You know, just for a bit of fun, just to amuse people, make them go, oh, that's so cool! You know, I like the job, and it would help. But anyway, back to the final cool vendor items that I got. Basically, I got myself 4 fridge magnets. The first is the fairy tale symbol. Ashley, sorry I didn't get to show this to you whenever you were there. But yeah, if I remember right, They were $6 each, or something like that. Because I got, no, wait, $6 each, or 3 for 15, and then, you know, yeah, so I got the fairy tale symbol in red. They had blue, and I forget the other color. I like red. You know, even though I think if they had black, black would have been more fitting because the cosplay is Gagiel. But anyway, I also got, from the Sly Cooper series, the symbols. If you've not played the games, basically, you know, these are the icons for the individual characters. We have Sly Cooper, the main character of the series. You know, basically, you know, he comes from a long line of thieves, and basically learned all of his tricks from the Thievius Raccoonus. You know, and works with his band of thieves to, you know, steal from really bad guys. You know, their treasure, their gold, their whatever. Because he's a good guy like that. Even though Carmelita Fox and Interpol don't really see it that way. They see it as, hey, you're stealing from these dudes. That's bad. Yet they don't really look at, you know, dudes like the Panda King, or Sir Rayleigh, or Clockwork. Yeah. You know, or Octavio, or Dimitri, or so many other characters. But anyway, I got 3 magnets from that. That was Sly. This awesome magnet represents Bentley, the brains of the operation, the turtle guy. You know, basically, you know, the heist crew has 3 main characters. You know, the thief, the brains, and of course, the characters that I most identify with and would probably cosplay as one day. Well, will, hopefully one day. The Murray. And really quick, if we can find the proper clip from Sly 2, I'm going to put it in here. My favorite bit of Murray's, I think. But also, you know, the Thunderflop entrance of his. But my favorite line of his, you know, whenever he's kind of insane and crazy from crazy spices he consumed. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Tip me over and I'll work up the whole place! It's great. I can't do it justice. I love the character. I love the Sly Cooper series. And yeah, you know, I saw these magnets. I had to get them, and I wanted to help us support a vendor. So it all worked out. And also, I'm a fan of Fairy Tail, obviously. And, yeah, I'd say that's my experience at Nyancon. You know, Nyancon returns. Nyancon has returned. It did return 2022. It was nice. It was pleasant. You know, thank you to everyone who showed up. Convention staffers, the campus police, you know, the convention attendees. You guys were all wonderful, awesome, nice, good people. You know, and really quick shout out for the heads of the convention, you know, who put all this stuff together. You know, I really think, you know, we have the registration process going really well and good and awesome, and it worked out. One of the minor, like, missteps that we had going on was on the back of the convention badges, which I should probably show a better picture of, and I'll work that in. But we had on the back the QR code for, you know, the things, you know, the schedule for the convention map, a few other things. That is an awesome, excellent idea. You know, there was just some minor mishaps, you know, with the website that it linked to or whatever, but hey, that happens. Like, you could still at least see most of the stuff. Just noting, like, if you guys do that for yourself at your own convention, you know, hey, like, you know, just double check your QR code thing. If you have the time to make sure everything works out and there are no bugs or issues. It worked for the most part. You know, there was just little hiccups here and there with it, but we got through the day. And that's about it. You know, I had a wonderful time. I'd do it again. I hope to do it again in the future. You know, like I said, Theo, everybody else who runs the convention, if you need more assistance in the future, just let me know. I'll see what I can do. If you're interested in Nyancon, check out, I believe it's nyancon.org. I will hopefully put some kind of link or whatever in the description and also in the video for you to see for reference. But yeah, so Nyancon 2022. It worked. It happened. It was nice. It was pleasant. Everybody had a good time as far as I can tell. You know, do you have thoughts on Nyancon? Do you have other awesome conventions that you want to talk about? Leave those comments in the comment section below. And also, really quick, just for, I'm going to say legal purposes, you know, I don't have any, you know, I'm not doing this in association with Nyancon in any way, shape, or form. This is just my casual series of, hey, I like this convention. I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to try and promote it. I'm going to try and spread good ideas for the world. So yeah, even though I'm wearing all my Nyancon swag and I'm talking about Nyancon a lot, I'm just a volunteer. Anything I say, may or may not reflect the views of Nyancon itself, yada yada. I think I've covered it. Hopefully lawyers don't come after me soon. But yeah, so with that, everyone, have fun, stay safe, keep hydrated, and of course, remember, every character, every convention, every set of fridge magnets, and every little dragon baby has a story to tell. I'm Valiant Bradley James, the character investigator, the supportive photographer dude, which I'm working on getting those cards still, don't worry, and a dragon dad, apparently. Till next time, peace.